Air signs, come on up here. Because I was getting up from this table. I already did 3 reads today, and something just kept saying air. Air signs. Okay, so we're going to do the air signs. What do y'all need to know? Because I was about to take a break. Air signs. What they need to know. The sun, the Queen of Wands, and the moon. Ooh, something about to be revealed. Something about to be revealed. For my air signs. Somebody is being revealed. Somebody. What was hidden is coming to the lights. And that's what this Queen of Wands got to do with it. Some of y'all getting a spiritual awakening. Some of y'all waking up. Okay. With that Queen of Wands, the World card. It's ended a cycle. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning is happening. Judgment is happening. Yes. And the Hierophant. The Sun. The Moon. The Queen of Wands. The World. Something can't be hidden anymore. You've woken up. I'm saying that with the Queen of Wands because that means usually spiritual development. You've woken up. You can't go back to sleep. With my air signs. And then the World comes right after it. Success. Mine is like, they finally woke up. We finally got air signs to wake the hell up. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. They awoke now. They can't be lulled back to sleep. And even if you are, you'll be woken back up quick as hell. I get speaking from experience. You can't really fully go back to sleep once you've been privy to certain information, privy to certain understanding. You cannot go back. This creates a new opportunity, and you can't go back with this Judgment card either. That's spiritual awakening too. You can't go back. The Hierophant. Your beliefs have changed. Opportunities are here. There's an opportunity for you to move past the bullshit. An opportunity here for you to be more confident in your decisions, confident in your what's to come. Some of y'all are in a transition period. As much as things have been exposed, there's still certain things that are hidden that you're being guided towards so you can finally see. Some people don't know what's going on with you air signs either with the moon. Child. They don't know what's wrong with you, but shit, you like, oh, I don't know what the fuck wrong with me either. I'm figuring it out. I'll let you know when I know. And even then, you may not know. The fuck? Yes. You're in a transition period with this Judgment card. You're in a transition period with this Judgment card. And apparently you need to make a judgment call on what you've been conditioned to believe and with this Hierophant. Or conditioned to know. Some of y'all are being called to also step outside of the box and stop conforming. That's where your opportunities will lie. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, air signs. All I kept hearing, and I was doing I just did the water signs because I was like, I don't know what the deck to use to start off the air signs, so let me do the water sign. Did that. So video's almost 30 minutes. Okay. When I was done the water signs, I was about to get up from this chair and something just screamed out air again. What the frick? Before the water signs, I did a collective reading. When I was done the collective reading, it said air. I said, what? Okay. I can't figure it out. Let me do the water signs. Then I was about to get up and it said air. Okay. Damn. So some of y'all need this information. Damn. Air. Like, what? The air signs. Like, all right. Dark night of the soul. Some of y'all are stressed, worried, frustrated about what you're seeing, or what you're learning, or what you're starting to understand. It's forcing you to have to walk away from people, places, things, thoughts, habits. It's stressing you out. Some of y'all are frustrated because now I see it. Now, yeah. How come I didn't see that before? Because you weren't supposed to, or you weren't ready. Just FYI, these causes are missed. Some of y'all feel like life is topsy-turvy. No. Everybody just cleaning house for you, honey. Clearing out the confusion with this justice and this 7 of Cups. Some of y'all are realizing that somebody had told you that there was only one way or two ways to live. Air signs. That's a laughing to the hell. With this Hierophant. There's options out there, booby. You get to choose how you want to live. You get to choose. That is your justice. Some of you are about to realize that. You get to choose how you want to live. How you want your life to be. You are the CEO of your life, air signs. You are. That's been exposed. With the Sun card. It sure has. That's been exposed. You don't have to lead the life that others have said. You have to live. Some of y'all are grappling with that with the 2 of Pentacles, though. You're in transition between an old life and a new life. And getting everything together with said life. Now, what I did with the water signs is, because I told them I don't feel like doing no 12 signs this month. So I'm just doing the elements. But because I'm not doing 12 signs, these videos are going to be a little longer. So I'm going to do Aquarius first. As I said that, I can't use this deck. Libra. And then Gemini. Hopefully I don't forget that. And this is if it's your Sun, Moon, Venus rising, or North Node. Aquarius, come on down. Ooh, okay, Aquarius. What you got for the Aquarius? Anything, an extension of the message? Or something for Aquarius? What's going on for Aquarius and their spiritual awakening? 3 of Swords. No more heartbreak. No more feeling trapped with the 8 of Swords. No more broken promises. No more. Oh my God. That song is from 3LW, okay? I don't sing that song, okay? No more. Because the 3 of Swords is in the reverse. No more. No more. You're getting yourself out of this web, whatever web you was in. No more. The more things that are being exposed or being revealed to you, the stronger you're getting. Especially with that Queen of Wands, the more confidence you're getting within yourself, or confidence in your situation, or the direction you're heading in, or the new direction you're heading in. The more confident you're realizing that I knew I didn't have to conform. I knew I didn't have to believe that. I knew I didn't have to go in that direction. I knew I had options. You're entangling yourself from a web. No more. Grief. Suffering. Pain, especially unnecessary grief and sadness. Your faith has been restored, or is being restored, Aquarius. Yes, honey, talk about it. Anything else for Aquarius? Hangman, you're gaining a different perspective. A new new perspective. Light bulbs are just going off left and right. You see the possibilities with the King of Wands. You are taking this full head on, Aquarius, that you are the CEO of your life. You making the choices. You're deciding what's best for you with this King of Wands and Seven of Cups. You have taken the lead in your life. You don't see the fruits of your labor yet with this Two of Swords, but you feel it. With your third eye, look at whatever is on her forehead. That's where your third eye would be. You feel it. And so you don't quite know where you're aiming, but you're aiming. And you're willing to let this go. This is not typical Two of Swords where it's like doing nothing. And what should I do? I know the truth, but what am I supposed to do with it? No, this is different. This Two of Swords in this deck is completely different. I see it differently. I look at it differently. It's just you're blindfolded. You don't quite know where you're aiming, but you know you have to aim and you're going to. And you're just going off of your feels. That's how I view this damn card. All you do is have is a vision in your mind's eye. The King of Wands. That makes sense. Cool. Four of Wands. Going towards your stability. You about to hit some sort of milestone to let you know you on the right track. Somebody buying a house. I don't know your life. Or you're saving for a house. I don't know your life. Some of you are about to celebrate in your new backyard this time next year. Somebody told you couldn't buy a house for some stupid ass reason. Either because of your race, because you're a single mother, single father, because you are single, someone's telling you shouldn't. If you're breaking free from that notion. So, something stupid. You shouldn't move to that town, or if it doesn't have anything to do with your safety, what the fuck are they talking about? Anywho, nobody in our family's ever bought a house. What that got to do with me? The fuck? I saw a mermaid card in there. What is this? And why you shouldn't be in a Wheel of Fortune? This is not supposed to be in this deck. Okay. It look like that? It's time. The wheel is turning in your favor, Aquarius. The more you start seeing things differently and looking at things differently, the more the wheel turns in your favor. Anything else for Aquarius? Didn't I say that? This is the world. The closer you are to beating this level, going to the next level, or you've completed a cycle or something. Something to that effect, y'all. I told you, you're going to reach a milestone and it's meant to be celebrated. Some of y'all graduating. Someone told you you're too old to go back to school, and how you like me now, baby? Too old to... Ooh, somebody's celebrating a divorce, child. Shut up. Anywho. That's definitely untangling yourself from a web. Like y'all really celebrating. You untangled yourself from a web. Oh, I'm telling you. You got it out your head, got perspective, and you went and gone and did it. Anything? Oh, Aquarius, you got enough time, baby. I'm just talking. I'm enjoying your little couple minutes, honey. Death is over. Didn't I say no more? No more broken promises. I wish I had my phone so I could really look up the lyrics of that damn song for 3LW. No more pain, no more grief, no more suffering, no more being in your head, no more feeling like you're trapped. no more. You got out of that situation. You gained perspective on that situation. A lot of things have been exposed on your capabilities, on your strength, on who you are as a person, and what you can do and what you can change. And that you don't have to go with what society says or what your family says. That you can be different and still have a happy life. Success for you. You've completed that cycle. You've woken up, Aquarius. You ain't going back to sleep. All right, come on, Libra. I think that's what I had. See, coming on up here, Libra. Let's see what you got. This better be the right deck, Libra. What we got for Libra Spirit? Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. You made a decision. You're gonna be free one way or the other. One way or the other. That you were gonna do what brings you passion. That you're gonna do what you are passionate about. You've made a firm decision with the King of Swords and Knight of Wands, and you're not gonna let nobody get in your way like you have before. You're going to go to the beat of your own damn drum, Libra. You're not letting nobody get in your way. You're standing firm on this damn decision. Nobody can change your mind with this King of Swords. You thought long and hard about this. Nobody gonna get in your way or stop you from being free spirited or stop you from doing whatever you got going on or stop you from going against your dreams or going against what you desire, going against what you want, going against your need for companionship or your happiness. No one's getting in your way. Some of y'all are part of the LGBTQ2 plus FRING community. You're going to be free to love who you want to love, Libra. And you don't care. You're not letting nobody get in your way. You're going to love freely. Okay. That is your dream, and that's what you're going to do. And clearly, that's not all of y'all. So even if you are hetero, same thing. Specifically, that came up. Anything else for Libra? You got the Hierophant coming out too. Some of y'all had to take a minute and go within to figure out what you truly did believe. With this Hermit and this Hierophant. What was your beliefs and what was other people's beliefs that you had just took on? Some of y'all had to go within to gain enlightenment. Justice. This right here. Some of y'all had to go within in order to balance out your scales. Some of you had to go back within, shine a light on yourself and be like, what do I want? Some of y'all, you want to be free. I felt that. Yeah, I'm a Libra rising anyway. I be having this need to be free too. Free to move how I need to move. I think everybody wants that, but I don't know. I really be. Ooh. Some of you about to get justice in the dating department too with this Knight of Cups, 6 of Wands, High Priestess, the Sun. That's freedom too. Y'all being guided to go towards what's going to bring you victory. You're balancing out the scales with the justice and the temperance. Libra, this is okay. It's major as hell. This is life changing for real. You're gonna have a lot of naysayers with this Two of Swords. You got a Two of Swords too. Aquarius got Two of Swords, but it's different. Their Two of Swords is different. Yours is, you got a lot of naysayers, a lot of people in your ear. What are you doing, Libra? Don't do it that way, Libra. Why are you doing it that way? That's not gonna work out, Libra. You got to do it this way. That's where this Hierophant is. You got to do it the traditional way. For a long time, people have been confusing you. Now you're saying, fuck that. I'm going to do it my way because y'all are confusing the hell out of me. And I have been trying to do it the traditional way or the normal way and conform to your ideas, and it's not working for me. Fuck that. Some of y'all cuss like that. So, because that was strong as hell the way I had just said that. Okay, that was strong as hell. Damn, Libra, some of y'all got strong personalities. Anywho, but you're trying to balance out what other people are saying, what you're feeling, and what the divine really or the universe really wants you to go in a certain direction. Y'all trying to balance all of that out. You just have patience with yourself. Continue to have patience with yourself. Okay, you're gonna get your freedom or whatever freedom you're looking for. Or going towards. Some of y'all, this is you want to have freedom in the love department. Free to be who you are in the love department as well. You want to be who you are and don't have to dim or nothing. Love is coming your way anyway. Okay, you might have water in your chart because the water signs, the whole damn thing was about love. Okay, so you might have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or whatever. So go look at the water sign read because their whole reading is about love. So even if you weren't looking for love, you know, you got Pisces in your chart somewhere, in your Venus especially, or your moon, or your rising, whatever. Go look at that. Anything else for Libra before I move on to Gemini? You're not naive. 7 of Wands. You're done with the frustrations with the 9 of Swords. You're done worrying about what other people are going to think about you. You're at peace. Some of y'all are figuring out how to make your dreams a reality too with this Page of Cups. Wondering if you're being naive. No. You're the King of Swords. No. Let these new ideas flourish. Okay? It's something different. It's out of the norm. It's not traditional. But it allows you to be free and be creative with it. And you're passionate about it. Protect your energy from the naysayers as well. Protect your mind especially. The 7 of Wands. Don't allow anything to penetrate you, literally and figuratively, unless you allow it. Okay? Y'all not gonna let nobody mess with your peace anymore. Like the video, comment, and subscribe, Libra. Gemini, come on in here. Gemini, know about this deck. What you got for Gemini spirit? You better not be the same energy as Aquarius. Ooh. 2 of Cups. You balance. You find a balance within yourself. With the 9 of Cups and the with the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. You find a balance within yourself, Gemini. This is not love unless you find a love within self. You're reconnecting with yourself. That's part of your spiritual awakening or spiritual development right now. Reconnecting with yourself. Giving back to yourself. Reinvesting in yourself. Some of y'all are reinventing yourself as well. Getting back to you. That's what some of y'all are on, Gemini. Anything else? Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. After some... This is required. Some sort of truth was exposed, revealed to you, and it feels like you had lost a piece of yourself. And the divine is saying, like, it's time for you to regain that back. Or something you invest in, you took a loss. And whatever that investment was, whether it was a money investment, a person, whatever, an idea, thought process, you're reinvesting back in yourself. You're finding yourself again. You're finding yourself again. Do I have to keep going for you, Gemini? You're finding yourself. You're reconnecting. You're getting back to you. You're finding yourself. You're working on yourself. Through this Five of Pentacles. You're being assisted as you go and find yourself. And find your truth with this Ace of Swords. And gain clarity on who you are, what you are supposed to be doing, what you're supposed to be investing in, where you're supposed to be investing in after you experience some sort of a loss. Whatever you lost also, or however you were in the cold somewhere, felt like you were left behind, the divine is guiding you on how to pick up the pieces again. It also, whatever you lost, or it revealed that you ain't know what you were doing. Or you didn't have the right tools. Or you were going in the wrong direction, whatever. Anything else for Gemini? Because I'm finna go. Anything else for Gemini? Ew. Gemini with this Devil card. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're getting out of a some of y'all getting out of a toxic relationship. Some of y'all have some karmic will. You're learning how to get out of your own way with this Devil card. It's how some of y'all were losing. You were getting in your own way. And you're realizing the truth of that. Some of y'all, you're surrendering to the divine, to the universe, to God, whatever you believe in. Whoever you pray to. They help you get out of this web, and you're willing to listen. You've had an spiritual awakening. You've been woken up. Like, hey, so you can move to calmer waters. To move to something a lot more peaceful for you. A lot more fruitful for you. And the first step is reconnecting with yourself and getting back to you. And realizing and looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly. So you can get to where you need to be. Which is right here. Happy, whole, independent, fulfilled, accomplished. Going from that, from there. From here to here. The truth is right here in the middle. So you can gain clarity. So you can go from the Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Quite different. You're on a spiritual journey, Gemini. All right, all my air signs, I love you. I holla. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. If you got any other signs and any other placements, especially your North Node, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, go check them out. I'll have them time stamped, I think, if I'm not being lazy. I holla, bye.